definition of deceiving. There are those that we call white lies. For instance, your mom asks, "Nani alikula sukari?" You say, "Sio mimi," while she can clearly see the sugar particles on your face. Or, "Who broke the plate?" And you deny it, despite being the guilty party that swept it under the cupboard. And then there are the lies that have huge consequences, those from people who are in positions of power and influence. Words matter, but they matter more depending on who says them. Here in Kenya, trust and confidence in our politics have taken a beating in recent times. One of the main reasons for this breakdown in trust is the belief that some leaders have made a practice of lying to the public. This apparently is a problem not exclusive to Kenya. In Wales, there's an interesting proposal to have lying politicians face consequences. The Welsh Parliament is seeking to introduce new legislation that would criminalize politicians who lie. If passed, it will be the first country in the world to introduce criminal sanctions for lying politicians. Under the proposal, it will be a criminal offense for any member of the parliament or a candidate from election to the parliament to willfully or with intent to mislead, make or publish a statement that is known to be false or deceptive. If passed, politicians who lie can be disqualified as members of the Welsh Parliament. Now, the proposals are not yet law, and the bill has further debate stages yet to go. But this notwithstanding, the decision to take the issue of lack of trust in lying politicians to that level is, in my opinion, commendable. There should be consequences for leaders making promises, including during campaigns, and then breaking them when we elect them, because that is just a form of lying. There should be consequences when lies are peddled about how public funds were used. There should be consequences if projects are launched, money allocated and spent, and then the project is abandoned, some even before they start. Sometimes all that is left is a gate and nothing else. It should be criminal to have a big launch, complete with all the pomp that accompanies such events, and then at the end of it all, what is left is that board with the name of the project, the date, and the name of the Mheshimiwa who had the honor of launching it. The number of white elephant projects in almost every part of this country is shocking, and more are being revealed every day. In my opinion, all these point to a lack of accountability. Beyond accountability to the electorate during elections, there are no consequences when politicians mislead the public. This is helping to fuel a mistrust of politicians and casting doubt over what can be believed. The Wales case can apply here in Kenya because a lack of trust in our politicians is a big issue. And so it is a bleak indictment of democracy that a law reminding politicians not to lie is even being considered. But a culture change is urgently needed. Otherwise, we are all doomed. And my memo.